All right, so here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter, and unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. Well, the road to middleweight golden glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, who's a world Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist. Since going up to 185, has truly found his groove.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. Robert Whittaker steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean Strickland! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and as humbly as he could put it, Sean Strickland believes he has every advantage in this particular matchup. He is convicted that if this fight goes to the ground, he will be the stronger man. Also believes he can run some clock in the clinch if need be, given his opponent's obvious striking acumen. But Strickland is no slouch there as well, and there are many reasons why Sean Strickland, methodically over the last 4 or 5 years, has built himself into one of the very best middleweights on the planet. Massive head kick. That uppercut is good. All right, so a quiet, pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you see?
Too much respect, and you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching Friends. You guys are here to fight. Get going. Start to implement the game plan that you worked on over the course of the fight.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Both tough, both dirty. terrible. Both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight. Oh, big right hand.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, big head kick there.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
60 seconds. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Swing and a big miss by Strickland.
Now, take a shot.
Crippling uppercut for him there.
Push, fight hard. You got 30 seconds left in the round.
Final seconds here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with it.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Let's work.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Nice straight there by Strickland. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging. Oh, he's got his choke. Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Great job landing from the top position.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Robert Whittaker. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, nice jab by Whittaker. 30 seconds to go in the round.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going lower than come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his... He's got...
Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Nice job by the...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Back to the feet now. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Robert Whittaker.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, missed on that one. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to land right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
30 seconds in the round.
Oh, another one.
Big right hand. Seconds winding down in round 3.
He gets in some pounds. I look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Whittaker's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Establishing the jab. Strickland's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on it.
There it is again. Look at it.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Leg kick.
Just missed with the left there. Trying to stay in this. Shot there on the inside. He's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping. Back. Cannot take too many of those.
Oh! Back to his feet. And mixes in a takedown. Right up. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Robert Whittaker. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Getting them out here.
Whittaker's in half guard. Strickland's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. This crowd is... Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Robert Whittaker.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, half-guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle. Oh! Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous Octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out here, Champ.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in the preparation for this fight. Or did they get in the Octagon and just go crazy? You gotta manage your cardio if you're gonna be able to fight a long fight.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew he's hurt bad.
1 minute to go in the fight.
He passes to half guard.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sean Strickland. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position coming here to try to stop this fight.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. Official
Ladies and
decision
gentlemen,
now in.
after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Sean Strickland!